Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. My name is Dragoș and you're watching Romania Dual Sport. The video that you are seeing right now is being shot with the latest and greatest from GoPro, the GoPro Hero 11, and I'm so excited that I bought this camera. I was waiting for it because I wanted an upgrade from the Hero 8 that I had before. Not that I had any issue with the Hero 8, but you know, us boys, we want the latest gadgets possible, so I'm no exception. So I finally got it. I bought the Creators Edition. That means it came mounted on a GoPro Volta using a GoPro Media mod, and I bought an extra light mod from GoPro. Why? Because the GoPro Hero 8 that I used to have before, I will use it now primarily for vlogging, and this one, the GoPro Hero 11, I will use it as my helmet cam. I have installed it on my helmet. This is the second time I'm shooting with it. The first time I had some troubles because I was getting no audio, and it seems that although for the Hero 8 the setup that I had to capture on the video my voice and the voice that I get listening through the Sena, that means the voices of my friends, as you can hear in all of my videos, it's not working anymore. I think it has something to do with the jack type, the TRS type. I think this media mod from the GoPro Hero 11 wants TRS jack type, so I need to buy a splitter for the two microphones, one for my mouth, one for the speaker of the Sena. But I need to buy this splitter with the TRS jack type. I'm filming now, and of course I will put here on the screen somewhere, I will put the specification that I'm using right now to film. Of course I will test all the mods that this camera have, because it has a new sensor, it has better stabilization, and of course I will be testing all of those mods if I have the chance. Right now I'm going in a very nice quiet place that I used to go before for vlogging, and I will tell you about my vlogging setup. First of all, I would like for you to see me vlogging with that setup, and then I will briefly tell you what am I using and how am I using, and after that, with a new video that I will make in the future, I will tell you and I will show you in details all the setup that I'm using for vlogging, because it is really quite interesting. Alright, so I'm at my favorite vlogging spot. I'm very close to my home. So now the vlogging setup that I have, it's very interesting, it's very nice, and I have bought the GoPro Hero 11, as I said, with the Volta. So let me fire up a cigarette. Which is basically a tripod which has incorporated a battery. It serves also as a battery pack, and I bought this. Why? Because now I'm using my GoPro Hero 8 as a vlogging setup. I'm using it together with the Rode Wireless Go 2, the new microphone that I have. That is why probably you can hear me so well, although I'm quite of a distance from my motorcycle. Yes, so here is a 4K hyperview. I hope there's a difference between this and the superview I had before. I think you can tell just by looking at my hands. I will put the video side by side, me coming and me going, and now I'm going. So yeah, this is the difference between superview and hyperview in 4K 60 frames per second. The first one I had it in 120 frames per second. Might be useful when I will be having some slow motion shots, but since we are here, it's a good opportunity for me to show you also the 5.3K, let's say the standard preset for no, I don't know where this road is taking, so I need to turn back. The standard preset for cinematic view. This is the standard preset for cinematic, that is 5.3K, 30 frames per second, linear plus horizon lock in terms of stabilization. Before was boost. So this is the cinematic. Okay, let me exit here on the street. I will be using also the only the cinematic view until I reach my next destination. It's quite interesting what they did to the GoPro Hero 11 in terms of size. Is exactly the same as GoPro Hero 10, but inside where the magic is where the magic is. A larger, different sensor, but as far as I know, the difference is in on the vertical, so it's bigger on vertical, just to have this that hyper view shot that you saw a little earlier. They say they have better stabilization with this one. Photos, we will be taking photos with 27 megapixels. I don't know who's taking photo with a GoPro, but hey, if you're doing it, they're better now. Once again, this is 5.3K, 30 frames per second, linear horizon lock. The need for the vlogging setup, which I consider to be now the best that I could have. A GoPro Hero 8 with the extended battery life from the tripod, the Volta, with the Rode wireless Go 2 microphone, and the small GoPro Media light mod, which will help me for those shots in the dark, near the campfire, near the campsite. I don't know, I'm curious as well to see the result from 5.3K. Hi, hello. 5.3K 30 frames per second cinematic mode. It is a preset mode. I didn't touch anything inside it. They all have the possibility for you to tweak it and to customize it, but I didn't touch it. I think I will be filming, but okay, I will take a look, but I think I will be filming primarily in 4K 120 frames per second with 60 frames per second with hyper view, just to have that immersive FPV shot from my bike. And from time to time I will be switching to cinematic if I like it. It's a cloudy day. I hope the colors are good as well. GoPro used for the Hero 11 10-bit color, so it's a whole lot more from the normal 8-bit color that they used to have. They have vertical shoot for Instagram. The connectivity is very smooth with the quick app. You can edit video on the go. No, it's a really nice new system, up to date, and I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This was me filming with the GoPro Hero 11 for you. Just a small test video on a Sunday afternoon. I will be using this setup from now on. I hope I can find a solution to capture my friends as well on the footage, on the video. Until next time, ride safe, and hope you enjoy your riding season wherever you are. Ciao.